In May 2020, we never imagined a moment like this would be possible. We were living in a time of uncertainty when we weren't in the safety of the broadcast room. This year, the world introduced a new vocabulary: quarantine, isolation, and social distancing. But as a program, we introduced pivoting. Ultimately, it came down to perseverance. We had the choice to keep going or give up. But our commitment to each other was stronger than the challenges we faced. With a pandemic separating us, we had to create connections in a way we never had before.
What's up, guys? My name is Ife Spencer. I'm a senior this year. I'm 16 years old, and I'm probably the loudest person you're going to meet this year.
Despite the physical distance between us, we made it a priority to form this year's Ohana. We learned facts about each other, our hobbies, personalities, but more importantly, we checked in on each other. We set aside broadcast work and focused on the people, not the product.
Are all of you guys ready?
3 months later, we started school completely virtual. And on top of that, the district created a 4x4 schedule which resulted in splitting up the program. Although we were physically separated, our tradition of Ohana grew stronger. From playing music in the beginning of class on Zoom and wearing maroon every Friday, to our daily trivia and joke jar, we were able to stay connected.
Good afternoon, Wildcats.
Our first episodes of Unleashed were produced with nothing but our phones and the moral support of each other. We wanted to prove to ourselves that even when limited in resources, we could still produce a daily show. Then came our first opportunity to pivot. In late September, we transitioned to a hybrid schedule and in-person school. With the uncertainty of not knowing who would be in the broadcast room, we still maintain one of our main goals: to keep Unleashed going. Sitting within a 6-foot distance of someone could easily take away our anchor or director. And so we had to be ready to adapt at any moment, but we were willing to do that for each other. We also utilized one of the main sources of communication we had: Zoom. At first, it seemed like an obstacle that half of our students would be at home, but we took that struggle as an opportunity to improve our show, create our own legacy, and bridge the connection between the A and B groups. Just as we developed a routine in the fall semester, it ended in January. Then we moved into the spring semester with 37 new staff members and a full-time school schedule. Going to school 5 days a week allowed us to build relationships between broadcast 2, 3, and 4 students. For many, the people in this class have been our family for years, and it felt rewarding to be able to see all staff members face to face. And for the first time in 10 months, we finally had the opportunity to produce our full-length daily show. We brought back a sense of normalcy within the program and our community. Then, after knowing each other for only a few weeks, 57 staff members took a risk and participated in the annual Stn Convention. Most schools called it a virtual convention. We decided we were the host city. This year, it was Stn Rockland. We celebrated the videos we made and deadlines we met, but we were proud of the fact that we were at a ceremony as an Ohana. We struggled and battled through so much to get to this opportunity. Our greatest success of Stn Rockland was being together and creating an unforgettable experience. Throughout the year, the WCTV19 program received a number of awards and recognitions. From Student Television Network, we received 21 total awards. Up first, the WCTV19 staff won an Excellence Award for Unleashed.
From Rockland, California, this is Whitney High School's
This honor is Stn's most prestigious award for broadcast programs. This year, Stn evaluated Unleashed, our social media presence, and our program's website. In Stn's Fall and Spring Nationals, staff members earned first place in Commercial Spot, Inclusive Feature, School News Feature, and School News Show. We won second place in Lifestyle Reporting and several third place awards for Inclusive Feature, Remote News Feature, and school news feature. We also earned honorable mentions for show open, inclusive feature, and lifestyle reporting. The program also won 2 honorable mentions in STN's Fall Challenge. We placed in short film and sports feature. At STN Rockland, we set a program record and placed 6 times in convention contests. For the first time in WCTV19 history, we placed in 2 Crazy 8 categories, earning 3rd place for our morning show, and we won 1st place in the news magazine category. We also earned honorable mention in the Nat Pack category, 3rd place for weather report, 2nd in sports highlights, and 1st place in the Tell the Story category. The National Scholastic Press Association also recognized Unleashed as a Pacemaker finalist. In the Directing Change Film Contest, our program had 2 PSAs that placed regionally. We earned honorable mention in the Hope and Justice category, and 3rd place in the Suicide Prevention category. For the Northern California Student Emmys, we earned a National Emmy in the Commercial category. We also received an Award of Excellence in the Commercial category. And our program earned several awards of merit. We earned awards of merit for News Report and Serious News, Magazine Program, Sports Story, PSA, and Talent Reel. In the Journalism Education Association Northern California annual contest, we placed a total of 15 times. The WCTV19 program won 1st place for the Best of the West broadcast category for Unleashed. We placed 1st in the following categories: sports feature, sports news, commercial, on-camera talent / field reporter, public service announcement, and student talent. Also, we earned 2nd place for sports news, commercial, on-camera talent / anchor, public service announcement, and student talent. Additionally, we placed 3rd for on-camera talent / anchor and student talent. We also earned an honorable mention in the on-camera talent / field reporter category. Additionally, the WCTV19 program was showcased on 2 different professional newscasts. After 6 IMAX were stolen from the studio on Thanksgiving, KCRA3 aired a story featuring the program and how staff members returned to school and made a daily show despite the missing equipment. Also in March, Good Day Sacramento was live from our studio, highlighting our accomplishments. Aside from the plaques and certificates, the most valuable things that we will take away from this year will be the memories we made with each other. We struggled, we failed, but with each failure came opportunities for growth. This was undoubtedly the most unusual year our program has ever faced, but we created our own legacy. We persevered and pivoted regardless of the obstacles. We accomplished so much because tradition doesn't graduate, and this is our Ohana.